Yo, what's cracking, everybody? And some absolutely crazy news happened all within about a span of 24 hours. I honestly can't believe this is all just going down. I just gotta talk about it. So roll that noble news intro. All right, the first bit of news definitely has to do the most with me. It's the fact that my boss has completely changed. Susan is no longer the head of YouTube. And I saw the replies on Twitter. If you want to go through them all, Chino, right now, you can do a quick little scroll through all of those bad boys. A lot of people saying some W's, you know, they're like, wow, the great, rip bozo, all that other stuff. It's the various mixed responses here. Some people even wanted to take over, like Mr. Beast, also saying, hey, let me step in. And you know, honestly, I feel like he's probably the one who's conquered YouTube the most at this point and would be probably the best candidate. However, she did leave a statement basically saying, like, I'm stepping down, I'm pursuing other things in my life right now. But she did say this right here, which is the highlight. You will continue to have someone committed to building and advocating for creators at the helm of YouTube. YouTube's longtime chief product officer, Neil Mohan, will take over the leadership role. He's an excellent leader and understands community and what you need today, tomorrow, and in the future before than anyone. And I was like, oh, gee. Oh, man, maybe this means that YouTube's gonna be better. And literally a minute later, I see this. That apparently the boss of YouTube is the guy that had the idea for NFT integration. And he's an all-around crypto metaverse just shill all around. That's fantastic. Yes, the one thing that is responsible for the most scams and rug pulls and criminal activity in like the last year. Great, the blockchain is here. This is gonna be just great. I can't believe that the tweets that age poorly, you know, literally me just 2 seconds later after posting, I just look and it's there and oh my God. But hey, we'll have to see what the future has in store. Is, you know, the whole site gonna get more lenient? Are things gonna change? Probably not, unless he decides to incorporate more NFTs, which I really hope not. Now here seems some more even crazy news right here. We have two big name people that have done some big anime roles stepping down because they've done adultery. Wow, all at the same time out here. The first one being Clown Stripe's voice actor, Takahiro Sakurai. That guy is getting canceled mostly because that man did not cheat with one, not two, but a total of 3 women over a decade here. Man cannot be stopped. He went for Aerith Tifa, and was there another one in there too? You have to forgive me, I don't remember Final Fantasy VII too much. Now, his voice is being recast for a 2023 anime that's not really for certain what it is, but he is the voice of Cloud Strife in Final Fantasy, Suguru Geto in Jujutsu Kaisen, Merlin in Fate, Reagan in Mob Psycho, Giyu in Demon Slayer, Sue in Honkai Impact 3 if you're into gachas, Passengers in Arc Knights, and even Suzaku in Code Geass, and probably a bunch more. Big name voice actor, probably not gonna have a lot of voice acting in the future because he's certainly getting blacklisted. Okay, well, maybe this one is not technically adultery. It's a little bit worse. And that's gonna be the English voice actor for Tignari. Please do not cancel me. I'm sorry if I mispronounce his name, but he's the standard 5-star Dendro Bow user that everyone who plays the game long enough will have here. He's in the like actual like cutscenes, everything. He's a big thing in, you know, whatever things going on inside of the Dendro region. You have to forgive me. I stopped playing Genshin Impact because I literally got bored of it. And the fact that they said they would have 0 endgame ever planned for it really turned off my excitement for the game and all the money I poured into it for units that will never actually matter because they were basically literally gods I built them up to be. Regardless, though, the guy openly admitted, apparently, to his misconduct towards fans. And not just the ones of age, but the ones that, you know, dig in mines, if you get my drift. A lot of W's were posted about this one here. I have not seen So many W's on Twitter. Holy smokes. Everyone was very, very happy. All the voice actors speaking out over this guy. Everyone just saying, yeah, this guy, what a piece of garbage. I mean, to him basically admitting to it and everyone saying, I mean, good for him getting out of there. Like, I don't think he has any place being in the spotlight for something as big as Genshin Impact. And good for him getting out of it. Well, mostly good for the company for yeeting him out of there. And funnily enough, that's not the first time something like that's happened, because actually the Chinese voice actor Faraz apparently did some adultery, and that's the one that he was replaced in the past, which is why you didn't see Fischl a lot. Which sucked, because I really liked Fischl, but thankfully she got with her own like little mini event that's no longer in the game. So you'll never see it anyway now. Oh well. And this next one is a little continuation on my previous Hogwarts Legacy video with Pikame out there. It was a very good video explaining a bunch of stuff and how stupid it is to attack people over this game that is probably the most trans-friendly game that I've ever seen, considering that it has lesbians and trans people inside of it, and you're able to actually choose what people address you by. But no, people still decide to attack people, and this time this was over Silvervale. Specifically in her chat, Automod decided, you know, it was bumped up to level 2 because there was a lot of trolls in chat. Obviously, when you play that game, you're gonna get trolls. Automod apparently auto-banned the word trans, and people were canceling, blaming her over that when it was Automod that apparently did that. I don't know what to say here. Regardless, stupid drama that doesn't need to happen. She was trending on Twitter, a lot of people calling her out, like, I would say a lot of people, like, just trolls mostly calling her out, trying to get some sort of fame and other things. Like, you know what people typically do on Twitter. And she has to, unfortunately, explain the situation and do all this other things out there because, well, you know, you don't want people having misunderstandings, because the internet is a place where misunderstandings happen. Where if you read one tweet and with something that's out of context and everything, you will automatically get your opinion about this one person and it will never change. Never. Despite the various amounts of proof and other things that are out there that you can easily rectify your trash knowledge of whatever's going on. But a piece of good news that is going on right now is the fact that, Isekai Oji-san is coming back in March this year. One of my favorite animes, probably one of the best animes that have been aired in a long time right now. I deeply enjoy that show, is coming back, and I'm so thankful because it's so good. It's set to resume March 9th if you want a more specific date. Obviously, it was shut down because of, you know, the disease that's rattling the entire world. So, you know, they had to like get things back and running, and now they're finally back running again. But overall, I just have to say one of the easiest things of being a content creator is, you know, not cheating. After all this news that's going on and people getting canceled, it's just not cheating. It's really easy to do. I have a loving girlfriend, and, you know, I love her very much. And she's really all that I'm thinking about right now, even though she's off in New Zealand and I can't really do anything. But I guess I also think about playing video games. That's pretty fun. And I think about you guys and how amazing you guys are as a community. You know, like, you guys keep me company. That's nice. I can't believe just how much garbage is going on. Like, how are you this dumb? When you become a public figure and everyone starts to know you, you get more eyes on you. You think you can get away with like some of this stuff? No, people are gonna come out and they're gonna be like, yo, you probably shouldn't do that. Which is also kind of the reason why, you know, as a lot of you beautiful sons of guns out there have asked for like booty slaps at like cons when I come see you, whether at AX or other sorts of cons that I come and visit. And I do visit a lot of cons. You guys ask for booty slaps sometimes. I'm like, you know, I have never been so flattered that a fan out there would actually want me to give them like a nice wholesome booty slap out there. But I just can't do that because there's people on the internet that would stop at nothing to cancel me for that, you know? But it really does mean a lot to me, to you guys, actually, you know, being fans, watching the show, wanting to say like, hey, I fluffer bait to anime women, you want to be my friend? Like, that stuff, it means a lot when I hear that kind of stuff. It really does. So it's crazy to me, like, these friggin' people would come out and do all these horrific things to like their fans and other things like that. I can't. Anyway, made this video out here just like, hey, maybe wish me luck with YouTube. The situation's going on there. I have no idea how my job's gonna stabilize here. Hopefully it's okay. Some crazy anime news out there. Is, you know, more Hogwarts and my friends being canceled over that kind of stuff. But some of my friends they played Hogwarts Legacy once and never want to touch it again, even though they love Harry Potter and the whole universe there. Just because of the fan outlet, they're all scared of that. I've been canceled multiple times for the stupidest stuff. At this point, I have the thickest skin. Like, I don't care, you know. I would have been canceled by now if I was gonna be canceled for anything. I mean, I've looked at anime booba all my life here, you know. Like, at that point, I feel like I would have been canceled by now. Okay, I thought the whole drama and everything was going to be over. I was dead wrong. Because apparently, also in the same day, unbeknownst to me, I was apparently canceled. Which is ironic because I think wherever Chino decides to put this in this video, I thought I wasn't canceled. No, apparently I was. And you won't believe, like, the person, and I guess actual, maybe people, perhaps bots, I'm not sure, Twitter. So Chibi apparently made this tweet, and I had no idea until Chibi made this tweet of this person openly admitting to being a complete jerkwad, basically saying he bullied a kid and made him stop riding the bus for watching my videos. The tweet that was so offensive to him that he had to admit this was my Valentine's video, or well, not video, I'm thinking YouTube here. Just post on YouTube saying, want to be my Valentine. I'm just doing the classic meme post about me having a donut playing video games and anime. Obviously completely not serious, trying to be as complete cringe and weeby as possible. And why is that? Well, that's because I'm not afraid to like anime or be who I am. I don't really care. And so, yeah, I guess a bunch of people, because I don't really look at Twitter too much, I'll be honest with you, it's a terrible place. I was playing Fortnite with Chino earlier today. We were on a 4-win streak. We're doing great. And the funny thing is, well, after all that was done, I got a message even from Evanito saying like, oh man, dude, I'm sorry that this is all going down. You know, like, you doing okay? And I was like, what? I was like, yeah, dude, I'm doing fine. I wasn't too sure about this until like Chino and Evanito both at like the same time at the end just like said, yo, Noble, you should check this out. I was like, oh, okay. So it just boggles my mind that a person can admit to being human garbage, actually trying to ruin the life of another person, actively trying to do it, and just the internet gives some likes for that? Crazy to me. That, or it could be bots. I can't believe that all these people are actually human and actually would want to celebrate this kind of behavior. Seems really weird. You know, despite, you know, the internet being the internet, I still try to be optimistic about, you know, humanity. I'm trying. It's a rare trait, I know, in this day and age. And I'm just going to reiterate what I said in a tweet here, that for every life that this kid tried to ruin, I've had countless people come up to me in person, in the comment sections, in my live streams, anywhere, saying how much I've helped them and accept them for who they are, no matter what their background was. Some even in the military themselves telling me just the other day that they've watched my videos with their entire ship. You know, that was very heartwarming to hear. And they were all just saying how much I've helped them. And that means the world to me. Because it's real easy to be nice. And the funny thing is, it's even easier to not be a jerk. You literally don't even have to say anything nice or whatnot. You could just say nothing. And it's that easy. You could literally put in zero effort and you won't be a jerk. So yeah, I guess another day of me getting canceled on the internet for literally no reason. The fact that this guy still follows my tweets and would go out of his way just to openly admit this guy, I've been living in his head rent-free probably for years. He's probably one of my biggest fans. Almost like a yandere wants to keep me to himself or something. Regardless though, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions about all this matter here, because there was a lot going down all in about a matter of 24 hours here. A lot to unpack. You know, hope you guys had some fun drama-filled things here, you know, give your takes and wild things going on. Maybe it entertained you a little bit. All the silly shenanigans going on here. Not really silly. I'm downplaying that a little bit more than what it needs to be, but you understand. And yeah, maybe leave a like and subscribe for some more quality, noble news and things like that. And I see you beautiful sons of guns again in the next video.